Today we are here to talk about Murad, which, as you guys know, is an extremely innovative company in the field of dermatology and skincare. And we're absolutely thrilled to have Dr. Howard Murad here. He is not only the founder of Murad, but he is a dermatologist, he is a pharmacist, he is the assistant clinical professor of medicine, and his products are distributed in 34 countries around the world, and he has 18 patents because he's been so successful at so many innovations in the world of skincare.
What happened is, because of my background is in pharmacy and being a dermatologist, patients would come to me and they would have problems that I really didn't find an actual solution for in the market. So in the old days, before I even had my brand, I would write prescriptions for my patients and they would fill it at the pharmacist. So it would be a compounded prescription. And over time, people would come to me and they just want the compounded prescription. They didn't want to see me anymore. So one thing led to another. You know, the truth is, everybody needs good, healthy skincare. And the importance of having that healthy skincare for everybody, regardless of age, is very important to me. And really, if you have good care now, then your skin will stay better. So most people think, oh, I'll wait till I'm over 40 and then I'll get rid of my wrinkles. But no, you can start making sure your wrinkles are taken care of before they even develop, or at least reduce them. So the idea of using it for at any age is very important.
We understood the demographic and we knew what we wanted to do. We wanted to create something really special for this girl. We knew it had to smell good, we knew it had to feel good, we knew it had to work good, but how do you find that ingredient that isn't just fluff? We didn't just want it to be a fluffy brand. We're a science brand. So we wanted to make sure that it actually had a science benefit. So lucky me, I get to work with Dr. Murad and his son Jeff, who is actually our vice president of product development alongside Dr. Murad. And they actually found this yum berry. It was so funny when they came to us and said, okay, we've got the ingredient, it's a yum berry. We were like, stop making things up. Stop making things up. They're like, no, it's a real thing, it's a yum berry. And when we saw it, we were like, oh my gosh, it's like a little pink pom-pom. It's the cutest thing ever. It tastes delicious, it smells delicious. And that pretty much was unanimously voted when they came back that had to be the ingredient.
I have a question. I used to have like really bad acne, but I guess it was just puberty, and now that I'm in my 20s, I grew out of it. But I have really, really oily skin, and it's like I guess a pet peeve of mine, because I can put on makeup and it'll look really nice, and then like I'll take a picture and like 2 hours later and like my face is like greasy. And I've tried many different products to get rid of that. And that you're a pharmacist and a dermatologist and everything, I feel like you would be the perfect person to answer the question, what do I need to do so my face isn't so oily?
This is something that Dr. Murad taught me, which is, you know, a lot of people will say, oh my God, that have acneic skin will say, oh my gosh, my face is so oily. It's oily, it's oily, it's oily, it's oily. And a lot of the reason that your face is oily when you have acneic skin is because you're using products that dry it out, so it's overproducing oil. Mm-hmm. Your body is saying, I need more oil, I need more oil, so it's overproducing oil. There's a myth, and we do a lot of focus groups where we talk to girls who have breakouts or acne, and they tell us, you know, oh, unless I'm drying my skin out, unless I'm really drying it out, I feel like I can't clear it, so I never use a moisturizer. I never, ever, ever use a moisturizer. Mistake, 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 mistake. Whether you have acne or breakouts or not, your skin needs a certain amount of moisture. So if you have acne, you want to choose a moisturizer that comes with acne-fighting ingredients, right? So then you're balancing. Your skin will take what it needs, and it won't use the rest of it. So it's really important to moisturize your skin. That is a fallacy. You don't want to dry your skin out to the point where it's overproducing oil.
Most people tend to ignore the evening routine, and that, in a way, may be even the more important. Obviously, during the day, you want to put a really great cleanser on your skin. We call it a three-step program at Murad. Cleanse and tone, treat and repair. So if you have acne, if you have pigmentation or whatever, use a product that addresses that. and then protect and repair. So using a product that's like a moisturizer, but also would have a sunscreen, have antioxidants to prevent damage. At night, it's kind of the same thing again. However, at night, what's happening is your body is hibernating. It's repairing the damage that's occurred during the day, and you need to actually treat it even more, adding more antioxidants and more hydrators to your skin. It's also more important to cleanse your skin at night than during the day, because during the day, you maybe have makeup on, you've been outside, there's pollution and grime on your skin, and that sits on you and makes you have free radical damage.
Can you get wrinkles like in your early 20s, and if so, how do you get rid of them?
The answer is yes and yes. I remember one of my daughters was like 15, and she came up to me and said, "Look at my eye, this is the wrinkle, look at this." So yeah, you can begin to get that at that age. We kind of think that when do we actually stop growing? And that varies with most people, but you're probably going to have the most hair you've ever had in your life right around puberty. You're probably going to be the tallest you're ever going to be around 17, 18. And then the rest is really depending on lifestyle, and what you do before that can have a dramatic influence. So prevention is even better than treatment. I ask the residents when I teach at UCLA, I say, is your skin connected to your heart? And the answer is, of course, yes. You have blood vessels in your skin and goes to your heart, your liver, your brain, every part of your body. So everything's connected. And when everything is in synergy and in harmony and working at its best, that's when your skin's going to look the best.
Dr. Murad always says it's good to really have a balance in the choices that you make with your food. So the raw fruits and vegetables, those are the things that are really going to help hydrate your cells and really encourage the water to stay and be where it should, along with eggs. Eggs are actually really good for that as well. Nuts and seeds. Dr. Murad always talks about nuts and seeds. But it's okay to have foods that you love once in a while that aren't what you would consider, you know, crunchy, healthy granola, that kind of thing.
I have a saying, before there was medicine, there was food. So if you ate well, you probably wouldn't need so much medicine, right? But before there was food, there was chocolate.